Bro, yeah, get that one.
I want to get that.
That's like 90s shit, late 80s, 90s. That shit is I love the art.
Oh, the art looks good.
For which one?
Spectacular Spider-Man Omnibus by J.M. DeMatteis.
Oh, I was thinking Superior. No, there's
Superior is
Superior?
Doc Ock.
I want to get Superior too.
I want to actually get
that was the
Superior.
first
They're
thing.
doing a second omnibus soon.
That was
yeah?
the first thing I
They already
downloaded.
released their one.
Did you
omnibus?
read anything?
No, I just have it.
We could do. I don't want to read.
Nah, honestly, I'm more into the DC right now. DC's been in it.
Bro, we could just do like 10 Batman episodes.
10 Batmans. So we started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
fuck
didn't
it, put that
realize
in.
it. Yeah, put it in.
Alright, so episode 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah,
Talks
4.
from
Wow, look at that.
Watchtower. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try to evolve this shit past just like, okay, let's talk about this book. That's why we kind of just talking about bullshit
Yeah.
right now.
This is the excuse to make it like a weekly or bi-weekly goal to finish one thing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also an excuse for us to get together and talk about whatever else we're interested in the moment.
Yeah.
I think we can start right now with it, like what like the first bit of the arc. You know, Court of Owls. That shit was peak, bro. That
Yeah.
shit was like, oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
I
I mean-
love that shit.
I mean, I was gonna say this is it's not a hot take. Like, people are not gonna get mad at this take. I think so far from what I've read, that's my favorite story arc in comics.
Bro, dude, like it was just done so perfectly. I liked how, like, you know, it shows off the backstory as well with Batman, with everything, you know, where his parents died, he believes the Court of Owls did it. And you know what's funny? Like, I remember this just reminded me of like how they did the animated movie, like Batman
and Son.
No, Batman versus Robin, you know.
I don't know.
Like, or yeah, they did that because they did the Court of Owls in that one, and more or less they did it kind of a little bit similar. Obviously, there are a lot of difference, like the multiple talents. They had that there, but there was mainly one talent in the actual movie.
Yeah.
But this one is more focused on like the full court, and it mainly focused on like something. You know what's funny? I didn't even know this. I didn't know Bruce had a brother. You know.
I mean, that's like up for you to decide. It's not like confirmed or not confirmed.
I mean,
it's kind of just like they threw it out, and I mean, they even like tease like, oh, is this true? I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
No, I mean they showed like Batman admits that he did have a brother, but it just wasn't confirmed if it was that guy like Lincoln that was actually his brother or not. He says he is, but like I said, it could be that the Court of Owls like manipulated him to thinking that he is. You know.
Yeah.
Either way, like it was just done so well. You see like all the shit that like they're controlling Gotham. They have their secret headquarters within like Wayne Enterprises and everything.
And even
bro.
in all like the 13th floors of every building,
Yeah.
just hidden in every
just
big
hidden
building.
everything there, and it's the
It's
fact that
Gotham's richest, like,
Yeah, it's like the Illuminati
Yeah,
of
in a
Gotham.
way,
Like
yeah.
they're just a secret society that's running everything pretty much.
yeah.
That shit.
no, like it was also the fact that like at one point they actually had Batman like trapped in their maze and everything.
Bro, that's
bro.
that's
was,
my
yeah.
favorite part of the whole
That was
book.
like
Yeah.
He's literally going.
He's
fucking
going fucking
nuts.
crazy.
I know.
He's going insane.
It's like the Scarecrow toxin almost.
At points I'm like, is he just like having a vision or is this
Yeah.
actually happening?
No,
like,
no, he's
bro,
like going
he's literally
insane.
just going insane, bro. He hasn't had fucking food or water. He's been there for fucking weeks, bro. Like this guy literally is just like struggling.
Bro.
And then he like gets all the willpower he needs, ends up like actually, you know.
Yeah, he somehow breaks out of the fucking gang of them. Just
Yeah.
Nah, like you know, it really is something there. And then also we did get introduced to one other character, Harper,
Mm.
which I didn't really know. I don't know anything about her. This is something I could have told you before. So
I didn't either.
I didn't know anything about this person, but apparently like her like towards the end name is Bluebird.
I think
so,
in the second, I think they probably do more shit with her.
yeah.
This is like typical comic shit. They're just setting it up.
Of course, like you know, like obviously with the talents, the multiple of them, I knew that like a lot of them were like dead like people basically being brought back to life, but I didn't know
Yeah.
exactly how they were doing it before. But then now it seems that Mr. Freeze ended up actually having an involvement with it. Like he ended up actually figuring out a way to save like dead people, like making them come back to life.
Yeah.
Which is now like
It's like
more
a weird,
interesting things I've seen. Like they definitely did so much with this. Like first things first with Mr. Freeze, I always knew him and Nora, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know like about like Nora. Like he just like didn't actually meet her, you know.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, I wouldn't say that's just part of it. I think that's just what they decided to do for this story.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There's
saying.
probably other ones.
There's probably
where,
other ones maybe like
where
that.
they did where it is his love or whatever.
Remember one time in the last episode we spoke about like how we never seen like Tim or Damien like ever in like a comic together. That was until I read this and
Oh,
then
yeah.
like the
Yeah.
whole
One
Bat
of the,
family
I
is
remember
together.
already.
I
One of
saw
the things I
everyone there.
wrote in the
Yeah,
notes
everyone.
is this is what I need for the DCU. Just go in and everybody's established. They're already
Exactly.
in there. If you want to do backstories, you do a show, you do a movie, whatever. But
Yeah.
just have them there, established.
No,
Yeah,
now
they're
I saw
all
every
established.
Robin. I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, we see every Robin.
Well, besides, there's like a couple like.
No, but like the main ones.
Yeah.
Now I know all of them.
Also, Mr. Freeze, honestly, like he actually has like some abilities though.
Oh
like,
yeah, dude. If they do any Mr. Freeze shit, if they do anything with any of these characters, just look at this book, please.
But right now though, like I already see the back, and like I also want to get into this
Yeah.
guy right here.
Yeah. I mean, real quick, let's just drop. Before we leave the Court of Owls, the shit that Dick Grayson was chosen to be the next.
Yeah, he was gonna be a talent.
Yeah,
I
and-
saw. I was
and
like,
Bruce
what
pretty
the
much
fuck?
saved
He
him
just
by
saved. He
adopting
saved your
him.
goat, bro.
Yeah.
He saved your goat.
But then is it in the Dark Multiverse or something else where there's like a talent version of him?
in the Dark Multiverse,
Or is it like Earth 2 with the Crime Syndicate? Because I've seen art of them.
I actually don't know. I can't say for sure. The only thing I can say in the Dark Multiverse with like the Batman Who Laughs, it seems he's dead in every single one of them.
Mm.
Realistically, I know in the Batman Who Laughs, he kills him. He
Yeah.
kills all of the entire Bat family because like it's funny. He literally, like Batman in that one admits that he actually was infected with the Joker toxin. They all try to help him, and he's like, "I know you would. That's why I can't let you." Just literally pulls up with machine guns. The
Yeah.
only person he kept alive was Damien.
Mhm.
And that's because Damien, like he himself, purposefully took the toxin to be closer to him.
Okay.
So yeah, that's really it. From what I know, the Dark Multiverse, everyone is dead. Maybe I'm wrong. There probably be some that are alive somewhere, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. Let's get into the next arc. Let's just say, I mean, I haven't read a lot of Batman, but in all of the shit that I've experienced, animated, whatever, with Batman media, I think this is my favorite, right there with Dark Knight, favorite adaptation of Joker.
This is like the best Joker I've ever seen.
And it's crazy. It's only like, it's like the shortest arc in the whole book. It's
Yeah.
like 5 issues or something.
Yeah,
But like Joker, bro, yo, I remember what you were telling us. Like Joker, bro, is
Yeah.
something. And you know what's funny? I've actually seen something like this before, like on like TikTok and shit like that. But I never fully read the story of it.
Yeah, I've always seen him with like his face.
removed
yeah.
and everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is the one I've been wanting to read, bro, and it's crazy, bro. Because here's the thing, like in the beginning where you see him, he just goes into the fucking like commissioner's era, you know, the GCPD and everything, and he's like, bro, this guy over here, Jim Gordon, has like PTSD, bro. He's afraid, bro.
Yeah.
This guy over
So
here.
that shows that. I mean, it wasn't really confirmed, and I haven't looked into it. That I guess the same thing that happens in Killing Joke happens in this universe, to where he shoots. Killing Joke is it's a
I saw that one.
Yeah,
long time ago with Thomas.
Oh, you saw the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
basically, he
it's
shoots
not-
fucking, and it was always a point of contention in canon. Like, is this canon? But then
Batman's
eventually
like
they made her
super old in that movie, right?
Is he?
No, he's
No,
like
no, no.
he's like starting.
This,
off.
yeah, this is like
when he
it's
was
like a
beginning.
year one type of thing.
And Killing Joke movie.
The Killing
Killing
Joke
Joke.
movie, because this is when Joker first appeared.
I never watched the movie.
No, the movie's not like that. Then
The
It's different.
comic.
The movie, Batman's like 60 or 70.
Oh, he's not talking about that one. He's talking about
Is there a new
the
one?
Batman v Superman one.
No.
This is the animated. This is the one where where Batman was like 70 years old and like Superman was a part of the government and he basically did
Superman was
Justice
not in the
League.
movie. It's
wasn't.
just it's
Are you
called
sure it was
Killing,
Killing
Joke.
Joke?
That's what it's called.
Maybe they just fucked up the adaptation.
I don't think so.
But in
bro.
the
I know
book-
what you're talking about. Though.
In the
That's
book,
the thing.
it's written by Alan Moore, same guy who did Watchmen. He did Swamp Thing. He did a bunch of really good shit. V for Vendetta.
Oh, dude, I
Um,
love V for Vendetta.
So I mean, it's pretty much, it's like his first experience with Joker in like main continuity before that, because this is like a reset, New 52.
The fact is like this guy went to the GCPD to get his face, bro. He went to there just to get his whole face and everything.
I forgot what was it? Why was it that that they had it? I forgot.
Okay. See, from what I remember, basically, like I think what it is that Joker disappeared, and the only thing they found was his face. I think what it is like I forgot who it was. Someone like removed his face, basically. But people said, but Batman said that like Joker allowed it to happen, you know, because Joker is fucking insane.
Yeah.
So he allowed like whoever it was to remove his face to basically like show that he's not afraid or anything like that. And thinking of this, when you have your whole face removed, you have no eyelids or anything like that. You can't close your eyes.
Yeah.
And it's funny because bro literally tells this shit to Harley. And like he's like to Harley, you gotta remove your face, and she's like terrified.
She's like, what the
And this guy's saying every fucked up shit that happens, bro, to
It's
her
insane.
with and it's insane, bro.
That's when Harley, I think, is like, yeah, I'm
Harley's like
Yeah.
fucking. She's like, this is not my Mr. J anymore.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's just been fucking driven even further to insanity from.
But the fact is like this guy
the
over
time.
here, bro. Like he's outsmarting fucking Batman, everything and every.
Well,
But
that's the thing.
normally
It's
like
not even just outsmarting. It's just like he's just unpredictable. You don't know what the fuck he's gonna do.
Yeah.
yeah. No, but the thing is like this Joker right here. What he wants is like he wants Batman to be how he was before. Like he didn't want the sidekicks or anything like that. He misses the old Batman. And the thing is though, he's trying his best to convince Batman that that is what he wants.
Yeah.
You want it just to be us too. Because
Yeah.
he has this like little. He's obviously crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Like he has this mind that like him and Batman are meant to be. Like this is
Yeah.
faith to basically.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's part of why this is such a great adaptation because
Such
that's
amazing.
like an essential part of Joker. He's like
Yeah.
he's like in love with this guy almost.
He is,
Basically.
yeah.
Like that's what he lives for.
Every
like
single
he would never allow anyone to touch Batman but him, basically.
Yeah.
even in the Dark Knight, Joker's like, you complete me. It's like
Yeah.
every single time I see Joker, there's the exact
Yeah.
same.
It's like yin and yang.
Exactly, yeah.
Like you need one for the other.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Batman needs Joker, but he needs Batman at least.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. And then like he makes that excuse to like this is why you don't kill me because even after I've killed so much because you know it's yourself that you need me, Batman. Like
Yeah.
that's like that is like the most realest shit ever, bro. Because
What-
like because you sometimes you see it that like even Batman himself maybe he actually does enjoy this. That's why he doesn't actually like go
Yeah.
the next step, you know?
I was gonna say also, one thing that I don't know if it's just DC comics, especially Batman, because he doesn't kill, but every single time you have like a threat like Joker or whatever, oh he gets locked up, put in Arkham Asylum, whatever. Like, do they not have a death penalty in these places?
There's just
That's
flaws.
just one
It's,
thing.
because it's
Yeah.
they go to Arkham, which is
Yeah.
an insane asylum. They're insane, so you can't give the death penalty to somebody that's mentally insane or whatever.
Sure, but like there's limits, you
Yeah.
know. And for someone like Joker, where every comic, like there's just something absurd of the crimes that he's committed, and there's no
No,
death
it-
penalty.
And this goes to the first episode, Kingdom Come, where they
also.
kill him and then they still don't agree with it,
Yeah,
but the
Exactly.
world agrees with it.
The
Of
world
course.
agrees with it, but like not everyone else freaking does.
Yeah, it
Even
doesn't-
Batman doesn't.
That's my
fucking
only
agree with it.
thing. Like, if I were to be nitpicky of anything related to what I've read in the past 5, however many comics, it's that. Like,
Yeah.
no death penalty for something like.
I mean,
the
that's the
amount-
thing.
Well, here's the
there's,
thing, though,
there's
yeah.
shit that you'll just come to learn is just like
That's just how it
typical
is.
comic.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
just
what's crazy?
comics.
Though? The thing is with
Like, no
Joker,
one dies
though-
in One Piece. You
Yeah.
know?
No, but you know what
Yeah,
it is.
like
With,
you just accept it
Yeah.
and then it's peak anyway. So
You know what it is with Joker though? I will say is like is not. I don't. I feel like there have been moments where he was given a death penalty, but sometimes he will be living through these death penalties, like electric chair. This guy has been like in an electric chair. I
Okay,
remember
but
that.
still, like, it
And yeah, he
doesn't-
like
yeah.
he's basically enjoying that.
I don't know,
shit.
but that's it. Here's the thing: if there ever is a death penalty, I feel like they'll just write it into the story to where he just escapes, or it just turns into him. getting
Yeah,
out or something.
because then there's your whole story gone. You know.
Yeah.
There's like
you kill the Joker, then
you
then
killed
what
half
happens?
of the plot.
Yeah,
You know.
Exactly.
and that's the thing. In comics are worse than One Piece. Characters don't stay dead.
Yeah.
Now let's get to like some of the good parts though with Joker. So like he goes in and basically recruits Penguin, Riddler, and I believe Two-Face basically
Yeah.
to help him out with this whole plan.
And it's crazy. They just like bow down. They're like, yeah, fuck it. It's the Joker.
Of course,
Yeah.
because like the thing is though, when you pull up with your fucking face basically stapled onto you, bro, like just like that, bro, I'd be fucking terrified.
Yeah, they're
like
like,
this
okay.
guy is crazy. Like, bro, this Joker basically killed all of Penguin's men, like, or not his men, the competition of Penguin,
Yeah.
like in front of him, including 2 of his own men, basically. And at this point, Penguin just had no choice but to accept it.
Yeah.
He goes
But-
to the extreme, like to set the example. Like,
Yeah, he's
That
like,
was-
oh, if you don't join me, then they'll think
Yeah.
it was you and they'll find you here or whatever.
And of course, now he has like everything plotted, and he actually got Batman to go inside the electric chair to like zap himself to like knock himself out because I guess he survives that shit too, you know.
Yeah.
But then everyone is like saying, no, we want to be a part of the killing of Batman, you know. But obviously, Joker doesn't allow anyone but him to do no such thing.
Yeah.
So he literally he puts him to sleep. I was thinking he was gonna try to kill him to be honest, but
Yeah, I mean, I always like, obviously, this book, I'm halfway through the book. He's not going to kill Batman.
yeah.
yeah.
But,
It's
But-
like, what do you say? Not. Oh, it's like something where you do it and like the timeline is like messed up. Like it's something. It's like a canon that you cannot kill Batman.
Yeah.
Then you cannot kill Joker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For like anything.
Yeah.
related.
But then
For
we
the-
get
for the
then we got to the
storyline.
part that mainly surprises me so much, bro. And then I was like, it's such a what the fuck state when like he has kidnapped somehow the entire Bat family basically, and like we're like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? They had them in the bag and everything. He's talking about like this shit about you don't need this. removes it, and bro, I was like, no way did he remove all their faces, bro.
Well, I mean, the way they revealed it is they just put the faces. They were under the.
They were under there, but at first you see them covered on like
Yeah,
bandages,
bandages and
and
all the
then
blood.
and then you like that's when he removed it. You see their face right
And
there.
I'm
I was
sitting there like, well, what the fuck?
yeah, that's what I was like. What the fuck?
Well, like how, like this is already fucked at this point. How do we solve this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no.
But then, like, when he actually like saves all of them, you find out that he didn't do
Yeah,
it.
he's just playing around.
He's literally just
he's a
fucking
clown.
with them. He's literally a
joking.
clown. Yeah.
But it's something to where you don't know what to believe because yeah, this is something he would do, and like, oh yeah, of course, this is something he would do.
Yeah.
No matter what scenario.
But then you're thinking like in terms of the story, would they really just fuck up the main characters other than Batman?
Also another thing. Yeah.
And like, no way. It really has. you
Like
second
it
guessing.
really had. Yeah, exactly. You're being second guessed through everything. Like, dude, I was just like, oh my god, bro, what's gonna happen now? Like, what's gonna like? Are they all gonna die? I was thinking they were actually gonna all die right there,
Yeah.
like in front of him. But then like this guy Joker, bro, just plays like a fucking like mind game with this guy here. And then at that point, I think I know I can't say he's dead, but I don't even think he's dead even
No.
now, bro.
I mean, I don't know the rest of this
Yeah, because we still have the part 2
This
of
whole
this.
series.
You know.
I don't know if he's in it, but yeah. So I don't know if he comes back.
Mm.
Either
But in a
way-
way, later in the book, he doesn't come back, but it's another story with him, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the end of the day, it's like you still have Batman still trying to see if he's alive or not, along with like trying to figure out where Lachlan is, or is it his brother? You know,
Huh?
His brother, Lincoln, yeah,
Lincoln March.
Lincoln March. He's
That-
still trying to find
But
Lincoln.
speaking of that, like the way they dropped the line where it's like on the corner of Lincoln and March, that was funny. It's almost like a corny ass line. But,
Yeah,
but I guess.
it's me, Thomas Wayne Jr., your brother. Like this guy,
Sounds like a
Batman-
scam.
Yeah, for real.
I'm like, yeah, man, shut the fuck up. Beat this fucker's ass.
Nah, he was getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
Probably. But to be fair though, he basically like killed himself and like injected himself with the freaking Talon formula. So,
Mm-hmm.
but now we're like, I think the next part of the story with a mutated or evolved version of Clayface now.
Yeah, little mini 2-series arc.
Yeah.
This is cool to see, especially now with all the set photos and everything for Clayface.
Mm-hmm.
It's still we don't know if it's fucking DCU or if they're merging the Batman universe with the DCU.
I feel like it's gonna be like a Joker standalone style film.
No, it's DCU. Well,
No,
it's
but the style of the film
Yeah,
is gonna
yeah.
be like that, and they could pretty much just have the freedom. Okay, we have this film. It's a solo film, but now we have the choice to add it or leave it solo. But it's still in.
No, but yeah. But I mean, they're already dropping shit like they dropped a map of Gotham that looks different from the Batman.
Yeah.
The only thing is, here's the thing, the thing that makes us think it's the Matt Reeves universe is they're literally filming at the same like town
I
hall
saw that. Yeah.
where the whole funeral happens in the Batman.
I saw.
But that's like the one thing. Everything else is like there's a new map. There's
People were making the comparison like, oh, with different artists with comics, they also like
yeah,
have
they'll
their
change
different
shit.
style, but it's in the
This
same
is one thing I wanted to
universe.
get to, but like with the Batman movie and along with this as well. But I want to wait until after we finish this one arc because this I'll also. When we get to here, it had me in shock because how it goes with like the Batman movie as well. Like Matt Reeves did his homework, that's for sure.
No, yeah. I mean, that's the thing about directors now. They actually
They're
are
actually
getting
reading the
into
comics.
source material,
Mhm.
and it's not like they're just adapting shit. They're really just making something of their own. And usually that's a bad formula. But I mean, they just know what the fuck they're doing.
They're just doing it better, you know. Like they actually just know what they should be added and what's not. That's why like James Gunn, bro, when he did Superman, like he basically got it from like one of the comics, like the I forgot which one was it, if you know.
No, I mean, really, it was all they took from the comics was like the feeling of it, like the
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's what I was
theme,
like.
yeah,
that's what
the
I'm
theme.
thinking.
but like the events of it is like completely like I mean I don't maybe there's something that has the same.
I mean,
sort of,
like I'm thinking with the Supergirl one, I think they're gonna have it like majority the same, but like they're gonna definitely change like some of the theme of it.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like the characters aren't gonna be the same, but it's still gonna be some shit.
It's gonna be
in
the same
space.
setting. It's a
Yeah,
space fantasy,
It's gonna be a space
Guardian
fantasy,
style.
You know?
The sequel is called Man of Tomorrow, which
Oh.
I heard that was another comic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe
No, it's the fact that like we're gonna have this one along with Batman as well,
In the same
like in
year.
the same
Doomsday.
year.
Doomsday.
World
No,
Cup.
that's gonna be 2027 though.
No, it's Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars is
2027.
the same year, and there was something else. What the fuck was it?
You know, but the thing is, though,
yeah.
who knows if? Well, here's the thing: like some shit's been going on with the cast in Doomsday, though.
I feel like that was just one thing. Now today, I'm seeing a lot of rumors that Chris Evans basically revealed himself. Like he's gonna be in the movie.
Oh,
I
really?
There was
saw
rumors that
I
he was
saw
gonna be in the
that
I see a lot of freaking Ryan Reynolds with freaking Robert.
movie. I think that
Downey
was
Jr.
fake.
I
Yeah,
saw
that's
something
fake.
with Chris Evans. He just
Yeah.
got out of like I don't know if it was for a photo shoot or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Evans
But he
coming
looked
out too.
like-
Yeah,
ready
he's,
for the part.
He's Captain America.
He's not
too.
looking how he looked in what I saw as just like a daily
Yeah.
actor. No, he's ready.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing. What are they saying? Agent Hydra or whatever the fuck they're doing.
Agent Hydra
Captain
would be
Hydra.
crazy.
Captain Hydra. Yeah.
Bro, I mean that would be crazy if
Let's
they
see.
did, bro. Like we'll see. But if nothing's going on, but like apparently there is some feud with some of the actors there, but we don't know. Though. Like,
I don't even think Ryan Reynolds is there.
I mean, let's be honest. We didn't even know if Chris Evans was basically going to be there, but then he got revealed too. So maybe Ryan Reynolds was going to be there.
I don't know.
Either way, though, it's like even if it is confirmed, and like and obviously I like Ryan Reynolds because I'm a fan of Deadpool and everything. I'd still
You
would.
are?
I'm gonna beat your ass. No, I mean I would prefer Robert Downey Jr. Doctor Doom, bro. Remove Deadpool. Honestly, I don't give a care.
I heard theories that it's gonna start with the TVA, kind of going in the 1940s to like Captain America kind of just ended his career, and that was like an anomaly in the timeline. So that's kind of where everything splits into chaos. So that was one theory. There's so many theories.
I
Yeah,
saw
so
one
started.
that like it makes sense to where Doom is chasing after Captain America from the MCU timeline because he fucked up the timeline by going back and living through the life.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're saying that incursions killed Doom's family, and that's why he's going after this whole fucking plot
It's
line.
possible.
I mean, we still have also that one theory that like this whole time where we've been looking at Tony Stark, we actually have been only looking at Doom.
That was a theory I saw. People love that theory. It's just too much of like a. It's too genius for it to be true.
It is too
Yeah,
genius.
but they could just
but
write it in and be like, yeah, here you go.
They could.
Like,
I feel like the
theory
fans wrote
where-
it in.
Yeah, but I mean, it makes like there's like One
mean,
Piece. Like
listen.
if there's like type of foreshadowing that if we see in One Piece, we're like, yeah,
Yeah.
Oda wrote it in.
Yeah,
like
but
the shit
Oda's
with-
Oda, you know.
Yeah, but they could just play it off and be like, yeah, this was planned.
But yeah.
I mean,
And it
bro,
makes
like,
sense.
there's so many things they could easily do to make it plan like this. Because, like, let's be honest. It's like you said before. Like, Robert Downey has been casted to be Doom for a reason, you know? They
Yeah.
don't just, like...
They're not, he's
run,
not just
like-
Doctor Doom and this is the actor they chose.
Yeah,
there's
there has to be a specific
there's
reason.
a plot
And one thing I
reason.
could think about is, like, how in Endgame, right? When they went back in time, like, Tony, like you see, like, how the dates don't really match up with Tony and everything.
Well, that and he's talking to his father and they're saying they're expecting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's
they're
like,
expecting.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and, like, it's too early to be expecting.
Or even maybe he knows that he was adopted and they're like, how are you guys expecting a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can see in his face right
But
there.
it would match because Victor is a genius. Doesn't matter whether Tony is adopted or isn't. They're both
Vic-
geniuses.
yeah, exactly. Both
So
of them are
it makes
geniuses.
sense
So
for
exactly.
him to be Iron Man and everything, you know.
Yeah,
Of
it's
course.
just
There was another thing I saw where they stopped his arc reactor in the Avengers Tower when they're doing the whole heist.
Mhm.
That obviously this is Tony Stark. He would figure out whether there's cameras or stuff. Like he would figure out that there's an anomaly
Yeah.
happening there, and people were saying that made him switch, where he like doesn't trust anyone because he saw like let's say he saw Captain America say Hail Hydra in the elevator. Like there's all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that caused him to switch that moment, like to just go full. But that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd
There's
be,
like 5
reaching-
different TikTok theories.
But
of
at the
that.
same time, though, if you could say that, then you could also say that he saw the cameras where Captain America is like fighting himself.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Exactly.
that whole scenario has so much like, and even Loki, that whole thing activated his. So like
It's his own anomaly where he ended
Yeah.
up
I
like
think
escaping.
that
with the
whole
Tesseract.
event could have just activated the 2 anomalies.
I think the thing that would piss off the least amount of people and make the most sense and not like have you questioning it is the fact that he's just a Doom variant
yeah,
and he's
of
like
course.
the one Doom variant that that's just how Doom looks.
Yeah, that's how it looks.
And he just becomes and there's no Tony Stark in the MCU I guess until they reset or whatever.
Yeah.
But now it's just he's a Doom variant. He turned into Iron Man and every other universe Doom just looks like him.
Yeah.
And the Doom that we
I
get
mean, that's
is
the
just
easiest.
Doom
Like,
variant.
there's
Yeah.
no explanation needed.
Yeah, it's just like
Exactly.
okay, and it's not
But
like
if they want to do something
ooh.
crazy, then they do with the
Hey,
first.
but
one.
if they end up actually doing like the part where this whole time we were looking at Doom and not Iron Man, I mean, I would think that's crazy, honestly. Like, I would like that a lot. But let's see. We'll have to see what Kevin Feige and freaking
The
like
Russo
cooking. Yeah,
brothers.
exactly. And the Russo brothers are gonna be
I
cooking.
mean, here's the thing: the Russo brothers don't miss when it comes
Yeah.
to
They don't.
superhero movies.
They
They
really-
haven't missed. I mean, they only
People were
release
also
bangers.
saying with Ultron, it's like the biggest foreshadow of Tony's true
Mhm.
like or capabilities. Like if you took what he was trying to design with Ultron, that's such a Doom type of
Yeah,
plan.
yeah, like Doombot.
Whether you use
Yeah,
it
exactly.
for like
It's Doombots. So like,
yeah, whether you use it for good or for evil, like it fits Doom.
yeah, but the
Yeah.
only thing with like about Age of Ultron is like honestly, people like don't like Age of Ultron that much. I thought it was good. Of course, they changed.
The
it up
reason
a
people
lot.
don't like it is because Ultron is supposed to be like he was sick in the movie, but he like they just kind of just killed him off in one movie.
Yeah,
They did, yeah.
You
Like,
just
he
had
was supposed to be.
one
He's
movie.
actually a very powerful character. That's the thing. Like he
Yeah.
wasn't just like he was like basically like almost a level, not like exactly the same as Thanos or anything like that, but he was like strong. You
Yeah,
know,
he's an Avenger.
there's been
threat.
yeah, exactly. But you know, and not only that, like there's like his whole background and his backstory and everything. Like I thought it was okay that Tony was the one that created him, but I feel like it would have been cooler to see like we get an earlier version of Hank Pym, you know, like him creating Ultron.
Yeah, but then again, like Hank, to do that, you would have to have the Avengers with Hank Pym as Ant-Man. I don't know if they
Yeah.
have that in the bag.
To be fair though, I wasn't really much of a fan of like Scott being Ant-Man or anything like that, but like that was the only thing I didn't really much like about Ant-Man because I was more of Hank Pym type of guy. When I didn't like how he was just so old at that point. I was like, damn, bro, what the
Yeah.
fuck they did to my boy Hank?
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, I feel like after the reset, we'll go into a more traditional Avengers lineup.
We'll see.
Like
We'll see.
not like because I mean now the traditional lineup is literally the one from the first movie because of how popular it is. But they could just go Ant-Man, Wasp, Hank Pym, what's her name?
Janet.
Van Dyne. Is it
I think it was
Janet Van Dyne?
Yeah.
You know, Captain America, Iron Man.
We're gonna get Tom
And
Cruise
Thor.
Iron Man.
No, Tom Cruise is too old.
Yeah, he's too old now.
Just they'll recast everybody, new actor. Don't bring
Yeah.
nobody back because they already see like
That's
the
it, reset
backlash
everything.
with Doom.
Like just reset the whole thing, you know.
Right, yeah, and just
I mean,
give
I think
us-
the only if I was gonna say, I think like some characters will stay the same. Like obviously Tom Holland probably will be still the same as like playing.
It
Spider-Man.
depends. Do they want to do? I get.
He's not staying the same. They're gonna recast.
Well,
Nah, they
I
don't.
think
when they
I don't know,
when
one
they
way
reboot
or another,
everything.
because the first movie's coming out next year.
Oh yeah, he's
Doomsday
getting a
comes
new
out next
trilogy.
year.
Yeah, he's getting a
Yeah,
new
so
trilogy.
you're
That's
right.
the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So,
And,
like,
then,
I
and then
think-
Secret Wars is the year after. Maybe we get a movie right after Secret Wars that maybe takes place before Secret Wars or something. But then you still got another movie
Yeah.
after that.
They have there's like so much shit that's gonna like
could always
happen.
cancel it.
Yeah.
They
Like,
can.
They had a trilogy for Andrew, right?
Yeah, but I mean the movie.
But the thing is, with the movies
But
were
still.
asked. That was the only
But
problem.
yeah, it could be the same thing with because if they reset it and like it's somehow tied in or whatever is going on, it could just flop because of that.
Well, I don't know. The new movie, I don't think is tied in.
No, but the other two,
I don't know.
we don't know yet.
I don't think
It's
to be
too
honest
far
though,
ahead,
like I
yeah,
don't
no.
think it's gonna flop though. That's the thing. I really don't.
I think
it will.
they know what they're doing.
So far, like, even though you know personally, I wasn't much of a fan of Homecoming or Far From Home. They've been both of them have been $1 billion movies. Like they made that much.
Yeah, and then obviously No Way Home.
Well, yeah, it's the first.
And No Way
MCU
Home obviously was
Spider-Man.
the best of the three.
Yeah.
You know, made I believe like $2 billion. So
No. But like 1.5 maybe. But it's the highest grossing Spider-Man movie I think.
so for sure, like I'm gonna say this, even if like the movie could be bad, it's still gonna generate about $1 billion. I say.
I don't know. Like it could be bad. Like the second one, like this one already has too much hype. Like with the set photos, they just
Exactly.
played it perfectly,
Yeah.
and everything
Exactly.
just sounds perfect for this movie.
It does because now we actually have a street Spider-Man. You know, we have
Yeah.
Spider-Man that's gonna be like with his own, on his own now.
Yeah.
That's basically what we've all been asking for. Actual Spider-Man that's like on his own without any help from Tony or anything like that. Because obviously throughout the two movies, I should say, not the third. Even the third one, he had a bit of help because he has to use Stark Tech.
Yeah.
All of it has been like help, like being involved with like Iron Man and stuff like that, involving his tech. And now we see him actually making like the classic suit and everything.
And from the rumor is the opening scene of the movie is him. It's gonna be like the Fantastic Four opening scene where it's like a montage of him fighting all these
That'll be fire.
it's kind of minor villains.
It's like
And the
here
rumor is
in the
he's-
world.
He's gonna fight.
He's like,
Scorpion or
um,
something.
And I think Scorpion's part of like the actual movie.
But yeah, and then like I think what really is gonna be, if it is actually true, then I would actually be hyped for it. If
Venom?
Mr. Negative, I'd say.
No, Mr. Negative I think is like confirmed to not be in the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though we saw the freaking the look.
They say that's just Punisher's one of Punisher's logos.
Oh, what the
It's
fuck?
because it's his tank fighting
it's his
fighting Hulk.
I forgot that like Punisher is gonna be in the movie.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna do Venom that fast?
Bro, the fucking actor for Scorpion tweeted something about Matt Gargan, which is Scorpion's character. There's like an iteration where he gets the symbiote, and then there's another iteration where it was like him with the Scorpion costume with the Venom symbiote. He like two separate posts with that.
Is
shit.
the actor for Scorpion
It's
Nacho?
it's Nacho.
Because I didn't notice till I finished all of that. Dude, he's a really good actor.
He's a great.
But like he's
actor.
been in like 30 seconds of the Spider-Man movie. So
No, I know, but I
It's like
saw-
when we finally actually see him though, we're gonna be like, oh my god, it's fucking Nacho.
No, but he's really good.
yeah.
You gotta, I don't know when, but when you finish that series, like, I think he's a
You know
better,
what? That you're right about that.
he's a better
because,
Jesse Pinkman. Like, he's the original, like, for that style of character.
Yeah,
You'll see.
he was the original, like
Yeah.
from it. No, but one thing's for sure though, you're right. There's been many occasions where Scorpion like dons the symbiote, you know, like he embraces.
And
that
even
shit.
not even just Scorpion, but just the guy.
Yeah.
Like he just like Eddie Brock, Flash Thompson type shit.
Mhm.
But Flash Thompson, when he gets the symbiote, he was like Agent Venom. Like he,
Yeah, but still.
that's about it.
You think Peter's gonna get a photography job?
I
Oh,
fucking pray to
absolutely.
God.
I pray he will. I
Just
swear.
like-
he-
yeah, I
You
was
saw
just-
like the he did
I
like
was-
a photo shoot with some other company, some other brand, and he's like sitting there with the camera.
yeah.
I love the memes now. Like, yeah, I was just in the neighborhood, and it's like the PlayStation 4, like,
The perfect
cover,
fucking
perfect.
cinematic
Yeah.
shot.
I love those. Yeah, I had to
Alright.
climb a building for this one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just know a guy.
Anyways, like we're gonna be hyped for this movie. Can't wait for it to be good. But I think we should maybe
It's
get
crazy
back.
how
We-
how long have we?
We've been on
strayed off the
it. We've been
fucking
way
path?
off from like what we should be talking about.
Chad,
like,
we already wrapped this up, alright?
Nah, we're still
there's
got
one more arc.
There's
Okay.
one more arc we got to. I mean, obviously, like we didn't finish the Clayface one. I think we.
I mean,
Can,
Clayface is like
Yeah.
it was just like okay, let's put this while we set up the next.
yeah,
arc.
but you know what the thing is that it was interesting that Clayface like mentioned about like so apparently we found out that Damien is dead right there.
That's the thing. That's my biggest gripe with this. I feel like I had to read something else.
yeah,
I think it
I
might
felt
be-
like it might have been something they had
You
to
know the
read.
Batman and Robin omnibus I have?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Really?
I
You
think
so?
whatever it is because it's him
Is
and
it-
Damien.
But
So
is
I
it
feel-
written by the same?
No. But I think they just tied it in like that.
I mean, let's see. You have to read that to find out. But yeah, Damien. I just find out that Damien is dead there,
Yeah, and
and
there's
then
no
you see that
explanation.
Batman's like in
Yeah.
distraught, like he's like depressed about it. And then there's this one thing I saw where like him and Alfred put on like some like VR headset to see like they said that the only time they'll ever see Damien again, basically.
Yeah, and the way they do it without explaining it just shows that there's something else we have to read. It's not like it just
Yeah,
happened.
it's too serious an event to just like, oh yeah, this is what's happening.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think
That's one thing with, I guess, comics that's, you know, like you really, even when you do your research, you gotta do your research again for like.
yeah.
You gotta like. Do
But
all
I mean, the
this
thing with comics, I mean, it's kind of the thing you just have to accept. You could read one thing, and like you'll hear inklings about something else, and then you could
Mhm.
read the other run, and you'll have a bigger understanding. But you could just, I guess we could just do this, and we just accept that Damien's dead,
Yeah.
without.
Anyway, that's like
Without
that
going
was the
diving
only thing I
into it.
wanted to point at. But now we can actually get to like a part that I thought it was like simple but really nice. This is what I was talking about when we were talking about Batman and everything. Because I'm guessing that Batman Reeves got inspiration from this specific part
from
right
the
here.
Flooding.
The flooding and everything. You
Yeah, I'm
know?
like, and then it's Riddler too. I'm like, yeah. He
Yeah,
definitely.
like he got so much
But the
inspiration
thing is,
from it.
when they talk about the inspiration for the Batman, they're talking about Year One and Long Halloween.
Yeah.
They didn't. I don't think they said shit about this
Mm-hmm.
at all.
No, they didn't.
But
They didn't say shit.
but it is very
It's
inspiring.
so similar though. Obviously, the only difference is that like when Riddler wins in the movie, like he wins, but he still goes to prison. You
Yeah.
know, this one he actually literally wins, and like Gotham is in chaos
Yeah,
at the moment.
and it's
Yeah.
like a fucking futurescape type of what's the word? Like
No, not cyberpunk.
no, there's like like Last of Us where it's like post-apocalyptic type
yeah,
of thing.
I know what you mean. I know. What
There's
you
a
mean.
word for that, but yeah, you know what I mean. And
But
it's
it
just
was.
like
If you
all
think
grown
Future
over.
punk. No.
I don't know. It's just like grown over. There's a word for that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, we know what you mean, right? Like we just don't know what the word is either. But it's the fact that like like Riddler, you see how smart he is. When obviously this is like beginning Batman, starting off.
Yeah.
So obviously he's not gonna be as skilled or whatever. Not only that, let's not forget about the whole Red Hood gang and everything. What he was dealing with, because he was dealing with the whole Red Hood gang, and it took him a while to like actually be able to deal with them.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, they were just infiltrated everywhere in the police,
Yeah.
everything.
No, the thing is though, like they're not something to laugh at because like one time though, the Red Hood, the leader, he realizes that one of his members like wasn't right, and he realized that like he was taken over by Bruce basically, And I thought that was actually like interesting to think about, like how observant that guy was. But then you find out that he was not really like the main guy; that he was basically being used by Riddler himself.
Yeah.
Because then after like Batman beats him, then that's where you have like Riddler showing up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the fact that like how smart Riddler is, and like how he outsmarts
That's why
him.
earlier
and
when we're
everything.
saying like, oh, Joker's so smart. I mean, Joker's unpredictable and it makes it seem that he's smart, but like this, Riddler is the example of like a smart.
Yeah, exactly. Because
that's like his whole trope. It's like that he's just outsmarting Batman, and Batman has to.
It's not
he's basically leaving Batman clues. That's the only way Batman's gonna fucking figure it out.
It's not only that; it's also the fact that like this whole thing with Riddler is that like he wants to show Gotham like how smart he basically is. Like he comes up with all these riddles, and he asks people to give him riddles, you know.
Yeah.
Or else like death, basically.
Riddles. It's like if you could fucking stump me, that's it. You're good. But nobody.
Like after he wins and like he turns off the power and everything. You also see a bit of the corruption with the cops too in this as well.
And that's another thing with the Batman.
Yeah, because you see another inspiration, the corruption. You see like Jim Gordon. You see how Batman actually doesn't even like Jim because he thinks he's part of that corruption with the coat, you know. And like Jim is trying to prove himself to Bruce specifically that he's not like corrupt like all these other cops.
Yeah.
Because you can see like he's telling them don't mess with the power, don't mess with the power. They're just ignoring him. They're like, nah, you're gonna be sent back to wherever you came from, and they just ignore it, which caused the whole issue to begin with.
Yeah.
But then you see them all working together. Him and there was another person involved. I forgot his name.
Lucius?
No, Lucius. Like he's involved, but I'm talking about like who helps Riddler. He's like full of bones and shit.
Doctor Death.
Doctor Death. Yeah, him. He was also involved with Riddler because like his whole thing is like trying to use his formula on the city and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean he had like a greater vision or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's just like this fucked up shit.
But it's like it's so cool to see like so obviously Riddler is like really good at the moment. He has these robots that he can control anytime, to do his shit, and he obviously needs help from like Lucius, Jim Gordon, and all like the freaking officers to help save the city and everything.
And like the fucking what was that, like a government fucking spec ops team? What is that shit?
I don't know, bro, but they weren't doing their jobs that good though. They kind of sucked ass anyway. They looked like they were fucking professionals, but then you have Jim Gordon like saying, "Yo, let me show you how it's done," and it's just actually doing everything for them. But then you figure out that Batman like he knows where he is, and it's the freaking Sphinx that's like in the museum. And he still had him like trapped, like coming up with riddles, like making him answer the riddles. If not right, then like he dies and shit, you know. Until he like finally realized that they lost like the guns itself, the robots lost trace of him. Now, like, bro, this right here, honestly, like,
and that could be that whole Sphinx thing could be another inspiration for the Batman.
Yeah.
They trick you into thinking that Riddler knows his identity when he says Bruce Wayne in the prison cell. That's like another. It's not really the same thing, but it's like a similar idea.
I'm sorry, bro. Like I know, freaking Matt Reeves said he took inspiration from like Long Halloween and everything.
Maybe
like
he
that,
did.
Like,
maybe they did say 0 year.
Yeah, I would hope they said 0 year.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I think all I remember was year 1.
The thing is, though, like I'm reading this, bro, and I'm like, holy shit, this is literally the Batman movie right here.
It's like I've seen this before.
I've seen this already, but like they obviously, I think the comic like it was done a lot better, obviously, but the movie was also really good though. Like they showed that he still wins. Like Gotham is flooded.
Yeah.
But of course, like he in the end of the day he proved like how he outsmarted Batman.
But the thing is, in this comic, like Riddler wins, but like it's a comic, they just kind of like just skip past it and then it's all good.
Yeah.
But in the Batman, what's interesting is Gotham's still fucking flooded.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're still flooded right now.
Yeah.
But now we get to the point where like Batman does end up beating him, and it was just a whole roller coaster, like being outsmarted and shit. And then like now we finally get a glimpse of like Batman actually like doing his detective work and shit. Now we like skip forward, and now we get introduced more to. We've been introduced to Harper a lot.
Well, that issue, I think was just set up for something else.
Yeah,
there's a Batman Eternal omnibus.
There is the Batman Eternal.
There's a Batman Eternal storyline, and
for everything.
And I think that's just a setup for that. It's because it kind of feels out of place. It's just like.
I mean, obviously with this omnibus, they're kind of like adding on to it because I feel like where it ends off at, I think it ends off really with like whole shit with Clayface and Damian. That's where I think it would end up off with, or with Joker. I think it ends up with, and then there was like another one that continues over. To
yeah, because the Clayface kind of ties in the Red Hood gang and all that shit. It's like kind of tied in with 0 year.
It does.
But yeah, that I mean I think the only reason they kept it in is because it's a main issue of the Batman series of it's issue 28
Mm-hmm.
There was
of
also
this whole Batman story.
Oh yeah, and you know what? Shoot, there was another character. So like, here's the thing: we get introduced to Harper, obviously more. Like we can obviously see that Batman has fully accepted her after telling her that she cannot do this, she cannot do that. Because you end up like finding out her backstory with her brother, you know,
Yeah.
like how the dad basically just left every time that they had to basically like live themselves. Then now she dons over a new shit like named Bluebird.
Yeah.
Which I never heard of this character in
Me
all my
neither.
life. This is the first time. Obviously, it could be just to this.
Yeah, maybe
but
it's just for that. Fucking
but then they show us a character that
Spoiler.
I have heard of. Spoiler.
I still don't know who the fuck. I know she's what is it? Stephanie Brown.
Yeah,
She was Robin at one point.
she was.
That's all I know.
That's why.
don't
So
know
like,
anything.
I was like, oh shit, spoiler. Like I was actually like surprised there, and I think if for the next episode we do the second omnibus, we'll end up learning more with spoiler and like have more.
Maybe
With
I don't know.
Bluebird.
I think because that issue again, I think it's just a setup for a different series, and like, they could still use spoiler for it. But as far as I know, the next book is really just I think it's a Dick Grayson Batman situation.
Dick Grayson Batman situation.
Unless I'm just completely wrong and I'm mixing up with something else.
I mean, we don't know unless we actually read the other things. So that's. all
But
I
from
can
what
say.
I've heard, it's a dip from this. I mean, this is just peak, and it's just like okay.
Either
now
way,
it's,
like this
one.
was definitely like an amazing omnibus, like an amazing story, everything done like so well, and this is something I definitely recommend people should actually read. You know,
Yeah, I mean, you don't gotta hear it from us. If you know anything about comics, you've heard this book.
you heard good
recommended.
things from this, but this is like our first time reading this, and like how
Yeah,
how good this
I
shit is.
believe
You
the
know?
hype, pretty much. Another thing you should believe the hype for. They just released a new #1 for Batman, issue
Oh, yeah?
#1, so it's a new start to the series. And he's wearing the blue and gray, completely blue
The
and gray.
blue and gray, like
Wow.
the original.
And yeah, it's pretty fucking good. The artwork's insane. There's a couple good story moments. I don't want to say anything because it just came out. But yeah, everybody should read that.
All right,
Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
good. And
That's
we're
another-
gonna get
that's
Tim
another-
Drake in the next issue. He's back as Robin.
Back as perfect. Either but not only that though, we also have some more news as well when it comes to Batman, especially from Scott Snyder too with Absolute.
That's what I wanted to get into. I think maybe we just read Absolute Batman as the next thing. It's a little like we could just read it all. It could be like next week already. We could do it. But
Yeah, we could definitely do it.
But
I mean,
Absolute-
you want to do this? We could do the first volume that came out right now. You know,
that's too little. I think we have to just do everything.
just do everything.
Yeah,
We
because
can
the
do
first
it.
volume is just six
It's
issues.
only 6 issues.
And there's 11. We could wait because next week this week on Wednesday then issue 12 comes out, so you have like the full 12.
Okay.
And the only thing is, we wait. I think we wait to do Absolute Batman.
I'm thinking we wait because right now it
because
is too
you saw
short.
what I sent you where he's saying everything is happening over the next
Yeah,
issues. He
that's what I'm
said
saying.
that the Bane arc, the current arc, ends on issue 14, which is like comes out in.
That's why I'm saying that like I think we should wait like until like not until like they release an omnibus obviously, but
That's
like definitely like I'd say maybe to like issues like 20 or something, you know.
Damn, so we wait until next year.
Yeah, I think we should wait a bit. We can't
Okay.
like rush into the Absolute Batman right now, honestly.
The thing is, I kind of want y'all to just read it, even if we don't do an episode on it.
I wanna
If
definitely read
everybody's
it.
caught up on it, it's like a One Piece thing. I think.
I mean, what we could do is we could add it in an episode,
Like as
kind
a
of
segment.
sprinkled.
Like, we
yeah.
gotta definitely add it as more as a
Because
segment type of thing.
It's
'cause
not
either way, like
large enough to make a full episode yet.
So I think that's a perfect thing to do with current series, like
Yeah.
ongoing series that are coming out right now. Just have it, like you could just read it
Because
on
it's
your
not
own time.
like
whenever.
randomly, like, oh, hey guys, the One Piece chapter.
because also like I do also want to continue reading like Fantastic Four too. Like I want to go on to the second omnibus that I have
Yeah.
to like actually get into because I want to really like I know I could just go into Ultimates right now, but I want to really like go from the beginning all the way towards like the Ultimate Universe when
Yeah.
it comes to that. Because like that's the one thing I've been so interested. Like I just today I just got my Ultimate Wolverine volume.
Oh, you bought that?
I got that. Oh, because usually I got the 40 gift cards, so I just bought some shit with that. I bought that and Ultimate Black Panther Volume 1 too.
You know, I got the volumes of Black Panther, and now I'm collecting the single issue, even though I haven't read it.
You know, I was about to ask you when you gave me Ultimate Invasions. Did you have 2 of those? Is that why you?
No,
gave me?
I just gave it to you.
Why did you just? I didn't know why you gave that to me. Is it because you didn't like it?
Yeah, it's alright. It's just exposition.
Exposition.
In my, it's just like they're like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
to set up the ultimate.
I guess there's only 1 volume of that.
Yeah, it's just a mini series. It's not that good. The artwork's okay, But yeah.
All right, like that's fine. That's fine. I mean, either way, like I'm planning on collecting every Ultimates like there is, like every volume I can get my hands off. So right now I just got Wolverine and Black Panther. Still gotta get X-Men. Still gotta get like Ultimates.
That's that and Spider-Man are the best.
Yeah,
series.
obviously I
Ultimates every fucking issue is like a fucking movie. It's like insane.
Yeah.
Like everything is just like a big fucking. It's almost like episodic, but it's like building up. But it's like
I mean,
you can read every issue. You could just hop into issue 12, not know what's going on, and you could still enjoy it.
You know, I was gonna say maybe for like the next episode we could do the Fantastic Four omnibus, but like I feel like you forgot everything on it.
Yeah, I'd have to read it.
You would have to reread it. But yeah, I mean, I still remember everything.
I don't know if I would
about
want to do Fantastic Four. It's been too recent.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, like I don't know if I want to read any Marvel shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just. I was gonna say we could just do like the Ultimate Universe, like like we just said with Absolute Batman, where we just added on.
All right, I mean, we
But-
can do something like that.
But then we would have to wait for him to like read the whole saga. I mean, you could just read Ultimate Spider-Man. You don't need anything for that.
I mean, I had to start Ultimate Spider-Man.
Plus,
I
like,
said, I wanna
bro,
read it.
you open page 1 of like any of the Ultimate series, and it tells you what you need to know. That's from the setup that we read.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, besides like the major plot line of Secret
There
Wars
might
and all
even
that shit.
be, I mean, depending how much setup there is, maybe there's a YouTube video that summarizes enough of it to.
Either way,
get
I
into
still
Ultimate.
I still got a long way to go. I still gotta read freaking the other Fantastic Four one, and I gotta read that. The
You're not
Avengers
even
one.
halfway through.
Yeah, I
Because
have
the
to read it.
Avengers is like each of them is like almost double each Fantastic Four volume.
The one that you sent me, right? That's like on bid. That's like one of them. Yeah,
That's the first one.
that's
yeah.
the first one. How many of them are there?
2.
There's 2.
And they're pretty much they're both like over 1,000 pages.
That's. I mean, like I said, that's
This is-
fine.
yeah,
if
yeah.
anything, like I like it was more over 1,000 pages because it just gives me more time.
That's
to,
the
like,
thing.
to
That's the
really
thing.
read.
You just reminded me. One of the things I wanted to say about this book is like, yeah, I've enjoyed like the little mini series we've done so far, but like I really like to just sink my teeth into shit. Like just have something that I could like
Yeah.
grow with because like
It's like a 8-hour movie.
exactly.
Exactly.
And like I'm a fucking One Piece fan, so
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the 10 issue setup or whatever.
yeah.
I'm in it.
It's like
exactly,
you said,
you know.
imagine your favorite show and you have 1,000 episodes of it. It's like you
Yeah.
just love to. That's all you're doing for that
That's true.
moment.
That's why I'm trying my best to find myself my own versions of like Fantastic Four or Avengers, which I might never because they're freaking overpriced.
Here's the
and
thing.
I
I
would
keep
fucking-
seeing on eBay like $225 for both of them. I don't
Yeah.
know if you would.
The
if
thing
you would
is
pull
though,
one.
I saw one right now for the Fantastic Four. But you know what the problem is? It's pickup only.
No, but there's for how much?
$225.
I think there's one that you could order $225.
You gotta have to send it to me then.
I gotta check unless they bought it, but
But like that's the only one I saw so far. And then obviously there's like the one I did with Hickman one for $100 that I saw, which I'm still trying to like I'm gonna get that one. Cause so far no one's buying that. So.
here's the thing. I feel like but they stopped reprinting shit. They haven't announced any reprints.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, no, they haven't been reprinting anything. I think Marvel's so slow when it comes to reprinting shit. That's why like this is why DC is like better when it comes to this type of shit. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like the Green Lantern volumes
Yeah.
that we have, they're like always in print.
Yeah. Exactly.
They just keep reprinting them. The Batman ones for Grant Morrison and these, they're like always in print.
Exactly.
They just keep fucking reprinting them, and there's no
Mhm.
oh we're gonna reprint it on this date. Stay tuned. It's
I'm
like
still
a
missing my
unreleased,
third
but no.
one.
Yeah, I mean, you could always get it.
I mean, I already got it. Like that's the thing. I'm just waiting for it to
Oh,
arrive.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still missing it. I have the other 2 right now. They're just sitting there, but I'm just missing my third one. I'm like, I haven't even gotten the email that shit's shipped yet. It's been already a week
It's
now.
in stock trades.
Yeah.
I mean, just
That shit
just
takes
sit
so
back.
long.
That's why I like ordering omnibuses off of in stock trades that I know I'm not gonna want to read them right away. I'm
Yeah,
like,
so
okay, I'll
they
just
come
buy
when
it.
they come. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like a
Exactly.
year later, like hey, like.
Yeah, fuck it.
I did show him a little bit of Absolute Batman. Well, mostly like I just showed him Joker.
Bro, Joker. You saw the video I sent you where he's explaining how in the Absolute Universe everything's like almost flipped,
Yeah.
and how Joker is like he's like the rich guy who's like with his power and money he's setting up like the crime
Yeah,
instead
exactly.
of trying to get rid of it like in the regular universe.
No,
Bruce.
like, that's
It's-
the thing.
And Bruce in the Absolute Universe is like the chaos like Joker is in the regular universe.
Yeah.
I think
Absolute
I've been-
Absolute Batman's the best one.
yeah,
honestly.
I've been in my, I guess before the last couple issues and before the Comic-Con shit that he's been talking about, it's been in my head. Ultimate Spider-Man is the best book out right now, ongoing.
Mhm.
But it's Absolute Batman.
Absolute Batman, like dude, that's just the thing is though you can never go wrong with Spider-Man, but like the way Hickman did Spider-Man though, it's just like I've seen so much shit that's been going on with the Ultimate Spider-Man, and it's just like, bro, what the fuck? This guy is just like he just knows what he's doing. Even though it's like a different version of Spider-Man and everything, like the way that the maker made him, but like he still fucking cooks, bro.
Bro, yeah, it's almost like the same level of creativity with both series.
I think like, dude, two of my favorite authors, bro, Scott Snyder and Hickman, bro. That's
Yeah,
just it. Like those are the two like.
Bro, if I
goats
go
right
in
there.
the comics app where I log everything that I read, Hickman I read like 250 issues of, and the next one is like 90 issues. Like I've read.
Like,
way
bro,
more
look, we
Hickman than
just read Scott Snyder right now, bro. Like the guy is
Yeah.
fucking goated.
this and fucking what do you call it? Absolute Batman. I just ordered Black Mirror, which is a Dick Grayson Batman story. I have to read it though, but what else?
There's
did
like
I
so
do?
much shit, bro. Like,
It's
one
like
thing's
the
for sure, I
largest rabbit hole
want
ever.
to.
Yeah, it's just that's the thing with comics. It's like here's how you know what to go into next. You either like get like a writer you really like, or like an artist, or like a specific genre, and you just let me read more from this, and then you're everywhere.
The way I read like Fantastic Four too, bro, with Hickman, it just done so well, you know. Especially
he-
with like
he
the way
knows-
like.
He knows how to set up fucking like major plots.
That's why, like, you know what's crazy? The fact that, like, when I'm looking at, when Rivals was, like, really good, you know, I mean, I still enjoy it. When I got on it, when you look at the skins they took inspiration from, like, Hickman's story, you know? Especially with, like, Johnny and freaking Maker.
Rivals mentioned in 2025.
It's a good game, bro.
It's okay, guys. We're
You
gonna have
got-
a Rivals 5-hour podcast next.
Yeah. Yo,
Starring
this guy said to me this, Daredevil gets added, like, he'll play. This guy said, doesn't want to do
Bro, that's
that.
not Daredevil. There's just like a fucking demon with a Daredevil costume.
I mean, shit, we don't know exactly yet. I mean,
I
so
saw
far
the trailer.
it still is design from what we see.
We don't
in
know
that.
what it is, but the fucking trailer, he's like fucking. It's like fucking impact
Yeah.
frame heaven, and he's like, there's all this fucking.
But he looks cool,
aura and
though.
shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he looks cool, but that's not Daredevil.
It still is Matt Murdock. He's just possessed by Dazong like a Shadowlands.
Yeah, but that fucking completely defeats the purpose of Daredevil.
Also,
What
you
do
telling
you-
him like, oh, they added him. It's like the same like, oh yeah, One Piece is in Fortnite, and we're gonna play Fortnite. No, we're not.
I don't know. Maybe this guy.
I won't play it, but
this guy will probably hop on it just to buy the skins and then hop off it.
Yeah.
Still though,
I'm
like,
buying every One Piece.
even
game.
if it's like the most hype thing ever, he's not playing the game at the end of the
Well,
day.
if it's very hype, like I'll play for like a week.
I'm
not playing Marvel Rivals,
Maybe
though.
like 2 days. I give it.
Still,
If
though.
it's One Piece and they got like a Gear 5 skin, you're not hopping on, and it's like good quality.
Bro, I would not hop on it.
And
Just
there's
to
like
play
Gear
fucking
5
1 week.
powers.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna hop on
I'm
it.
not.
the map is One Piece.
Yeah,
One Piece
maybe
theme.
if the map.
They got God Valley.
Maybe
Yeah.
if that would
Different
probably
islands.
get
Egghead
me.
or
That
whatever
would,
the
if
fuck.
they do like the whole thing.
No,
One
it's not gonna be
Piece
the whole
thing.
fucking map. Nothing has ever got the whole map.
Yeah, okay. If they do like like one of the maps being freaking One Piece related, God
Like
Valley
even
or
the
whatever.
fucking Marvel season, it had like the Doom spot, like 3 Doom
Had like
spots.
one Latveria castle.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the other 2 spots that they just put like Doom shit in it, and it was just
Yeah.
like random.
You know, like either way, like I said, bro, I'll wait till the gameplay for Daredevil comes out and see if it is Matt Murdock or not. It looks like it might.
Bro,
just be.
it might be Matt Murdock, but like it doesn't matter
Doesn't matter because you don't
because
like the
what the fuck
ability.
are they doing? I mean, I like the ability. I think it's cool, but I don't give a fuck about the game enough to like want to
Yeah.
hop on for that. I'd rather want to hop on for like the characters the way I like them.
Okay, maybe it is. You never know. Maybe the gameplay
What do you
is
mean?
good.
You think they just did all that bullshit for the trailer and it's like, oh, here he is. He's just
Yeah, you
he has
never
no
fucking
power.
know.
Nah.
No, because look, he does have powers probably, but you could probably see him. He's a dive character. You're gonna see him maybe like have a little bit of the ability.
Nah,
and
he
maybe his
needs
ult.
permanent wall hacks.
He probably will. Nah, his ult is gonna be like him blinding
I
everybody.
gotta wait. What do you mean blinding everybody?
I mean, that's kind of like what we think people say his ult's gonna be. Just to,
So
like,
it's just
blind.
not Matt Murdock. It's like the opposite.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite. Of
I don't know,
You're
bro.
not
What they're
selling
gonna
him the
fucking
game
do.
right now.
Bro, for me to hop on, Daredevil just has to have wall hacks, and that's all I want to see is just a red screen and I just see outlines.
I think it will be because that's
No,
what.
it's not.
Nah,
You're
'cause
gonna
Blade,
play like normal.
because
you're gonna
Blade
use,
has
you're
that.
gonna use Daredevil.
Blade has that ability.
Yeah, but like I need him to. He's blind. I need the gameplay to be different. I need.
So what? You want the gameplay to be like when you play Daredevil? Okay, that's
Yeah.
it. Black
I
screen.
want to be no.
You
I
want to
mean-
be blind yourself? Like, is that
Well,
what?
not
it is?
blind, but he could see everything with fucking whatever the fuck he has. You know?
Yeah, he probably can. You could probably look at players through walls. Honestly, I feel like
Yeah,
that'll be
for
a
5
passive.
seconds on
Nah,
the fucking ability.
I think that'll be a passive ability that he has, like that's
Yeah,
permanent.
Sure, man.
That's what some characters have. Like Invisible Woman, she has a fucking passive ability to make herself invisible.
No, man.
Even
it's not enough.
Spider-Man has his fucking spider sense.
Plus,
Yeah,
they might
like-
have that, but at the end of the day, he's still gonna be fucking shooting fucking galley guns and shit.
No, he's not gonna be shooting. He's still gonna be like with like Black Panther with the fucking claws. You know, you gotta actually get close to him. He's gonna be diving.
I don't know, man. I don't know what all that fucking bullshit in this.
I don't know. Until if the gameplay trailer comes up, it's not what you like, then whatever. Then like you said before, we gotta wait until they do like a DC crossover, get Nightwing in here, and then we'll see what bullshit he does for you. To
Either
not
that
hop
or
on
like
it.
a DC Rivals game. That's what I'll play.
It's never gonna fucking
Listen,
happen.
chat. Don't play Rivals. There's so many better
Chat,
games.
enjoy Rivals. I know you.
Chat, pick up a comic instead of playing that dog shit game.
You know what?
Learn
Chat-
about the characters through the way they're supposed to be learned about, not through the fucking game where none of the characters are the way they're supposed
Some
to be.
people are gonna grow up saying that's the guy from Rivals.
No, that's not.
No, it's not popular.
Some
That's
people are gonna grow up.
It already fell off, so it can't. It's not like Fortnite.
Look,
You're
realistically, pick up a comic. You want to play Rivals after finishing a comic? Play Rivals. It's a fun game. Don't listen to these two. Oh, listen to him about the comics part though. But that's about all I'm gonna say.
Brother, Rivals is on its fucking last leg.
Nah, it's still fun, bro.
That doesn't matter.
I still enjoy it. I think it's still a good game.
I think you only like it because it's Marvel themed. You would have loved Overwatch then.
Nah,
Yeah, why didn't you play Overwatch?
Because Overwatch. Actually, you
It's
know
the
what?
same
That's a fair
game.
point. I didn't really.
You
enjoy
really
Overwatch
just like it because
that.
it's Marvel themed. Anything themed and something you like, you're a sucker for.
There you
And that's
go.
the thing.
Yeah.
I would play it too, but like I'm like kind of like out of the Marvel hype right now. Like obviously I'm still hyped for Spider-Man, and there still could be hype for.
Yeah, maybe
Doomsday.
that's why I'm just
But-
not only why I'm thinking you don't like Rivals so much. Mainly because, like you said, you're out of it because of like what's more hyped at the moment.
Yeah.
But at the moment, you were hyped for it because they showed they had the Maker skin for Reed. You got on. You played. You
But
played.
that's,
a
the
bit.
game was new.
The game that was like the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's new.
And you like were trying to play it a bit, but it was just like Reed was like hard to use for you at the time.
I think I used Read for like 5. If you go look at my profile, I think I used 5 minutes of it.
I think you probably have him for like 20 minutes. I'd say, or you probably have more on Punisher than anything, because you're like you got that Call of Duty face.
I only used Punisher like the first day of the game.
I don't know, because here's the thing. With you, though, it's a bit different, because you'll be hyped for a game, you play it for a week, and then that's how you just fuck off.
Games aren't. I don't know. They don't capture me.
I don't know. I can't wait to see you hop on, like, a week on FIFA, bro, after telling me, yeah, I'm not buying this game.
I mean, it's just tradition at this point.
It is.
I have to say I'm not gonna buy it. Then I have to buy it. Then I have to stop playing the game in October.
Every FIFA player
Yeah.
ever.
No,
And the funny part
there's
is-
people that fucking play that shit all year.
Now, the
and I
funny
don't
part
know
is
how.
like, hey, at least I get a free FIFA game, because I probably will be on it.
This
just
guy
to-
plays it more than me.
Yeah, funny enough, I play it more than him. That's because, like, listen, I play with Casey and everyone else, because we get on pro clubs. That's about it.
But you guys will just fucking kick a dead horse and
Yeah.
you just keep going.
They love playing the same, like no reward, no nothing, just the same.
No, the reward
garbage.
is, like, just yelling at each other for when we do a stupid mistake.
Bro, like you can if Pro Clubs is good and you can play it all year and there's some progression, but like what do you're like, oh, let's do the promotion
Okay,
match.
like,
It's
what-
just
what
the
do you
same
mean-
fucking shit.
Then what
all
type
the
of
time.
progression you really would want?
Bro,
for
I don't
Pro Clubs?
fucking know. They
That's
gotta
the thing.
innovate. I'm not the fucking game developer.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. Who knows? Like, so far, what EA are doing, like, I'm not talking about for FIFA, but, like, at the moment, they're at least doing something good with some of their games, like Battlefield 6. Like, that's, like, a pretty
But
good
the thing I'm
game.
worried about that game is that it looks like good gameplay, but where's the progression for that game?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It seems like the progression for that is going to be, like, fucking
And maybe
Battle Pass
I'm just
shit.
fucking brain rotted from Camel Grind. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
also.
I don't know. What the thing is, though, like, what Battlefield 6 has is, like, what I kind of would want for, like, Call of Duty itself. But obviously with the progression. Like, if Call of Duty just got that, put it into their game, and add their progression, like, honestly, like, if they add their camos, cool. The camo thing isn't even the problem. That's the thing. It's, like, all their other bullshit they have. The shitty maps,
that's the
the
thing.
fucking bullshit skins, the operators, obviously.
Here's the thing.
But they're not going to fucking get
This
rid of
is
that.
a hot take, but like I'm seeing like even the 10 seconds of gameplay we got from Black Ops 7, and it just looks like Black Ops 2 era shit. And I know I played Black Ops 6 like a good amount. I'm gonna play the fuck out of that game,
Yeah.
even until I get tired of it and I stop playing it. But I'm gonna play the fuck out of that game,
So far, you
even
know.
if all the fucking bad shit that's happening, everybody's hating on it. I'm gonna play that game.
I mean, of course, that's going to be you. But the thing is, though, like, I don't know even know if I'm going to be really playing it.
But
You're not gonna
David is-
play that game, or you're gonna fucking continue playing Marvel Rivals, playing the same fucking character.
Yeah.
You play the new character for like 2 minutes, and you go play your same character you've been playing, right?
No, I actually don't.
What do you use right now?
Well, at the moment, here's the thing. I actually switch whatever character I use a lot of times, especially when it comes to like when I lord them. I have Lord Emma, Penny, Strange, and Spider-Man.
Oh, but none of the new characters.
Emma.
Oh, yeah.
Emma is a new character.
Yeah. I was thinking I don't know. I was thinking something else.
I mean, I almost have Lord for Thing too, so and for sure the thing is like obviously with me, if you notice, I use tanks mainly, so I'm and Angela's a tank, so and you know what? I'm gonna fucking get on Daredevil the moment it comes out too.
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm
gonna
getting
play
hit.
him, and then if he's not the most broken thing ever, you're just gonna go back to playing whatever character you play. That's
No,
the thing with
that's
these
not
games.
true.
Yeah.
I literally learned the
What character are you playing right now?
What character am I playing right now?
Mainly.
I've been playing Psylocke right now. For one
That's
weird.
a launch character.
Oh, you mean like a character that's like out right now?
No, I'm just saying when you hop on, what's your go-to?
If I'm on ranked, then yeah, I'll probably use Emma Frost or Strange. But if and sometimes Thing too, if like depends on the character that counters me. Like if I have a fucking Wolverine there, or if they fucking ban Emma, I will fucking go into Thing too to just like get them off my ass.
I love when he's like, yeah, I'm almost Lord of Thing, but here's the thing.
Here's the thing. And
This guy looked at me like,
and thing 1 and thing 2.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize what I said, bro.
But you see, you're using characters that came out like at the beginning of the year.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna be using Angela too when she
Yeah, you're
comes
gonna
out.
use it, and then
And I'm gonna fucking enjoy it.
and then if she's not the most broken character,
She
in the
doesn't
game,
have to be. I
like
don't
Emma
care.
fucking Frost.
Blade is not fucking broken. I use Blade too. Blade fucking sucks ass.
Not ranked.
No, he's ass at fucking ranked.
So
Bro
you
is fucking garbage.
see, that's the thing. They'll release new
Like, I
characters,
fucking- like,
and it
I
doesn't
mean-
matter because the characters that are in the game already.
You know
are
what's
better.
funny? It's funny like watching Marcelo actually fucking use that character too, because Marcelo fucking loves that character, and yet like this guy fucking he's like struggling to use
Bro,
it.
if Marcelo had money, he I don't think he would still be on that game.
No, he wouldn't.
He probably would.
You'd be on.
honestly.
You'd be.
Bro,
fucking,
you have so much. Like, this guy's doing anything but playing Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Like, literally one of the top 3 games of the decade.
Okay, this guy's doing anything but like playing Donkey Kong
He's
still.
reading more than you
Yeah.
could ever own.
Like the shit you're reading is just the shit that we're all reading.
Yeah.
But I'm reading this, and I'm reading other shit, and I'm caught up on Absolute Batman. You're not even caught up on
Exactly.
Absolute Batman. I'm caught up on Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm caught up on.
If you
Ultimate.
took all
I
the-
already read all the Fantastic
Yeah.
Four. Instead, you're playing fucking Marvel Rivals and Rocket League and fucking Rematch or whatever the fuck you're playing.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
he's telling
saying.
me on read.
I don't know. I saw somebody hop on Rematch. I don't know who it was. I don't pay attention. I just see it pop up.
If you took all the hours from that
Oh, because they
nonsense...
just added crossplay now for.
Who the fuck cares? What is there to do?
Oh my god. I was saying, if you took all the hours from this guy who's playing nonsense...
Exactly. When I see this guy hop on, he's in the Discord call like from when he leaves work until the whole night. I'm like, when do you fucking get? When do you have the time to
What
read
time
this
do you
shit?
what time do you see me get on fucking?
Bro, I
Discord?
get out of my job, I come home and I just turn on my computer and you're on Discord playing whatever the
That's
fuck game
not,
you're
that's
playing.
bullshit. Because
No,
listen,
he's
I'll tell
right.
you this right now. No. I'll tell you this. 'cause
I
here's
see
the
it
thing.
too.
I'll be getting on Discord like at least 8 or 9 because I get home at 6 and the first thing I do when I get home is I'll be reading something first and then after that I'll be hopping on Discord.
No.
So
Yes.
you do like okay after you get ready, after you take a shower, everything. It's like 7, so you read like an hour, and
No,
then you
not
play
even
4
that.
hours of.
You
whatever
forget
the
I
fuck
live
you're
close
playing.
to my work too. I'll
No,
go to work.
Dude, today, what time
Today,
did you say
exactly.
you were leaving your job and then you got home?
I got home because I was eating. I was taking
Oh, I was taking a shower. Bro, you said you were gonna eat like already like an hour after you said you were going home.
Like, come on, don't kid yourself.
Nah, I'm telling you.
So
listen,
here's the
listen,
thing.
listen.
Oh, I got on at 8.
No,
Dude,
you know.
by the time it was done today, it was almost 8 o'clock.
No, it was 8 o'clock.
You see?
It was 8
So
o'clock.
he read like 15 pages and then he hops on.
No, I'll be
fucking
reading like
Rivals.
200, 300 pages. I'm telling you.
You have more experience with Marvel characters in a game than you do on
He's
fucking
100%
paper.
right.
Nah, listen, I'm telling you this right now. Every time I come home from work, because sometimes I'll be home either early or at 5 o'clock because it's like dead as hell. I'll be obviously showering and like, here's the thing, I don't eat it straight up after I finish showering too because like I'll even read first before I make something to eat. But like I'll literally read like 200 or 300 pages every time.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
The
if
fuck?
I had nothing to do, no hobbies, nothing, all I did was read, I wouldn't even do that after work. I would take my time, shower, eat whatever, just relax for an hour or 2, and then maybe I would read.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't just be like,
my relaxing
oh,
is my
work?
showering.
Yeah, like fucking speed run read.
There's
There's
Yeah.
no speed
I,
limit reading.
I
I'm
have to
taking-
read this now because I have to hop on Rivals and
Nah,
Rocket
I
League.
literally take my
I
time.
have to hop on Rocket League.
I take my time when I read
15
this.
millionth
You
hour.
see how I took my time with this? I'm fucking saying everything in this shit.
Man, that's
I take my time with what I read. I'm not fucking rushing anything.
Okay, Chad, it's okay. Rocket League stream next and Rivals after.
yeah, let's go, chat.
Alright.
Suicide stream.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
No, where is the suicide stream, bro? That shit still hasn't happened yet.
What was the suicide stream for?
I don't know. Every time something bad
I don't
happens,
know,
5 good things happen.
Originally, what was the suicide stream for?
I can't remember.
Is there
what
hope
the-
in whatever that thing was?
I
It's
don't
been
know.
postponed like 7 times.
Yeah, there's.
The new suicide stream, fucking dealing with David hopping on fucking rivals. That's your suicide
That's not worth
stream.
killing myself over.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I can't. You're a lost
say-
cause.
Nah, your suicide stream was fucking aborted because of like Superman coming out and Fantastic Four. That was the last time you aborted the suicide stream.
Yeah. But what was the fucking? What was it for?
I don't even remember. That's the thing. I think it might have. I feel like it had something to do with Dokkan Battle or something. I don't know why.
You see, that's why I don't even go fuck anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's why-
exactly.
That's why it's postponed.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
it's
care.
postponed.
All right. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
All right, thank you all. Bye.